Hello, I'm Adomako Aman. Welcome to my YouTube channel. When I first got onto the scene of Beyonce, I was a little kid living in the Bronx. She was a member of Destiny's Child, who I also loved. I just remember seeing her on screen for Say My Name. I was really infatuated with her and just seeing her journey as a music artist. Beyonce has just always been a fixture in my life. When there were opportunities that started to arise to meeting her, I literally could not deal with it. The first time was when I was working as a runway photographer. I would do front of house and back of stage of all these different fashion shows. I would meet all these amazing people. I was getting ready to attend the J. Crew show, and when I arrived, they weren't letting people in. And I was just kind of confused because it's J. Crew. I was browsing through Tumblr and all of a sudden I see images of Beyonce attending J. Crew. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I miss Beyonce and to share space with her. Working as a fashion photographer and going to all these fashion shows, I was very familiar with like these streets, you know? I remember seeing Kim Kardashian through a lot of these fashion shows. Photographers would go insane when she would show up. One time seeing a photographer literally jump over another photographer just to get a photo of Kim Kardashian. It was like he was a living frog or something. I had the opportunity to shoot Vera Wang. I was not up for that because literally I saw Kim Kardashian walk past by me and I was like, I am not going to Vera Wang, and then being stuck. I didn't go to Vera Wang, but once again, I go on Tumblr and I then see a photo of Lala Anthony, Kim Kardashian, and Beyonce sitting next to each other. It was fine because I honestly felt like meeting Beyonce would be staring into the sun. I don't know if I could handle meeting her. I think I might lose my shit. So then there became an opportunity that I didn't even know about where I was going to maybe not meet her, but share space. It was for the Tiffany's commercial. And I can't go too much into detail about it because I signed an NDA, but I can say that it was one of the most magical days of my life. Ironically, because it was the same birthday as my brother's and I was having this amazing day. It was just so amazing to be on set with her, as well to be able to connect with her director, Mark Romnick, who's this legendary director. Mark Romnick was so gracious with me, and I'm just so honored that I had the opportunity to share that time with him. And this commercial was shot a little bit before when her album came out. And so once that album came out, I gave it a listen the day it came out. And I remember being in an Uber ride, being driven back to my sister's house and listening to I'm That Girl. I was like, oh my God, this album is for me. And it felt so weird because there was songs on that album where I felt seen. And it wasn't because this album was dedicated to people like me, but it was because of the tonality of the music. It was very underground to a degree. And I listened to a lot of underground music, a lot of old school music. And that was kind of what this album for me was tapping into. Alien Superstar. Alien Superstar. Alien Superstar.
Alien Superstar.
I would not imagine to be a, pop song. Same with Heated. Hot, 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 like Coco Chanel, Lock Me Up in Gel. And just all these songs. And I just felt very seen because for the first time, I was on the same page with all these other people listening to her. And it felt magical. It felt good. My friend was like, we have to go to this Beyonce theme party that's happening. And I was like, what the hell, why not? And I remember we went to this party and we got sick. I don't know what was going on during that time, but I do remember that we got like this cold and we were sick together. And I just knew when she decided to go on tour, I had to go. I had to support. She gave me a job for a day. And so I had to be there at that concert. And so when she announced that she was going on tour and that ticket sales were going to happen soon, I literally lost my shit. I was on the phone with my friend and I was like, we need to get good seats. We need to get VIP. We need to sit here. We need to do this. Like, it's important. Like, I'm not going to be sitting at that place. I need to be at this place. I was very much intentional what was supposed to happen for my experience for Beyonce. We decided we were gonna go to Atlanta. Yes, we went to Atlanta, the winning city of the Mute Challenge.
Look around, everybody. Look around,
and it was just so magical. In my section, there were people like Summer Walker and 2 Chainz. It was just really incredible to be at that show. And there were a lot of people there, but our main focus was Beyonce.
Turn into trouble, because we come here straight out the jungle. Move, 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 move. Yeah, you gotta move, move. Anything you do will be held against you. You got to move, 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 move.
We came there for Beyonce. I remember when she came out, I cried. I cried because I realized how blessed I am, and I saw my life flash before my eyes. I thought about, you know, all the travels I've done. I thought about the life that I live, especially where I come from. I don't come from this rich family. I don't, you know, have like a wallet full of cash. But for some reason, I have this very magical life. To see her perform with her daughter was really incredible and beautiful. To see these dancers do their thing and for them to come from all different walks of life was just so beautiful. We went to Atlanta specifically for her and had the time of our lives living as fancy homosexuals. And I'm glad I got the opportunity to see Beyonce. Thank you for watching my video. Continue to be part of my adventures by subscribing to my YouTube channel and following me on Instagram. And for more of my exclusive content, visit patreon.com/Adomako.